They've got a higher power rating than the HSTs have.
Just focusing on carry a lot more than that.
They've got the capability of 2 HSTs connected together. That's got so that's why you like funny. Well, that one's like running home. Yeah, and that one just gone off and fucking red. It's country every t-shirt. No, it's safe from here. It's a long one. Okay. It's between the second one and the third one right now. It's a cross-country every t-shirt. Okay, and by the colours. It's not going massively fast.
It's going fast. It's not.
No, it's cross country for the t-shirt. I saw one of the earlier. It was sparkling. Yeah, but they ran 125 miles per hour. You didn't get home cut out. But we had one. I did. A few of them waved to me when I was recording. When I was in the station, one came and he waved a smile. These are hybrid electric train, that one. At least it's not bad as well. Hello guys, a little earlier this morning, but I am really knackered, so I thought to start a little bit earlier and I can finish a little bit earlier. That was the night. But I did a lot of climbing yesterday, so I am aching quite considerably today. So today is just a bit of running session with the freight, some Passioner and some HSTs and a few steam engines running, and I'm going to give some little updates to what it's going to be. I might do a re-unboxing of the Class 43 HST into today's video as well. Just because some people haven't really taken advantage to take a look at it properly, but so I'm going to do that in the second half of the video. I'm not going to do it in the first half, but second half I'm going to re-unbox HST Class 43 in First Great Western livery. I'm going to re-unbox it for you guys so you can take a look at it. I will get my new GW Castle set later this year. Someone put a comment on my video recently, 2 days ago. I wanted to cover to mention, because it's not any to do with the trains, it's to do with the videos I put up 2 years ago. So I'll briefly talk about it without being in my face, but yeah, I'm going to talk about that in a little bit actually, because a lot of people seem to like it and there's other people who don't seem to like it as much. So yeah, there's the HST First Great Western Power. Let's get the freight down. Hasn't done it already. Really good. It didn't go quite as far as what I thought it would have done. Got issue on the one with the wheels and the back one. Yeah, it's the back one. So yeah, there's a topic I do want to mention because I did do a video on the TPE doll, companion doll I had on this channel 2 years ago. But I got now a new channel if you're interested in companion doll stuff and TPE / silicone dolls stuff, you can go and watch my other channel. I got a separate channel for all the TP slash companion love dolls. You can go and watch on my other channel. I've got a companion doll, me and my companion doll YouTube channel, and there's obviously a video gameplay channel too now, which I have opened up. It's a new one, so I won't remember it. I will remember it actually, so yeah, I'll remember when I do it. It's there. I'll remember it. But yeah. The trains in the, I got this state train, well, HST and Prescott Western liveries are running well. And I will open up the freight a little bit more, see if I can get the freight done, because right now she's not coming anywhere. So I'm going to let the 10:15 Prescott Western just run around for about 1:20. That's what I'm like by. It was very late trying to get back from climbing yesterday. It was just but for now, other than this birthdays I've got coming up for my sister's partner, my sister's partner, their birthday coming up, and then there's obviously my mum's as well. Once those are out of the way, I'll go back to doing things I enjoy and get back to something that I'm passionate about more once the birthdays are out of the way. But I forget how national birthdays are. I really am, I forgot how national birthdays really are sometimes. So, I mean, mine's not, I don't have much in my phone, so it's another one, but I know some people think it's a bit boring because it's what I'm into, not something else. But yeah, started before, I just don't like the idea of getting older. I've never been a big fan of the idea of getting older. The only thing I have to know. Just the idea of being getting older, it's filthy. Well, it freaks me out. It just freaks me out. It always freaks me older. I haven't read my favourite yet, so it's freaks I always wonder why my mum is always a bit foolish about the fact that I'm not interested in human beings. And let's be fair, I might cover a topic on my companion dolls channel. After I've done the train stuff. If you're into companion doll YouTube content, then I will be covering that. I might occasionally go on the Sunday in the future, not regularly, but every now and again I might cover a topic on Sundays. But on Sunday morning, just covering, doing live stream, doing topics about companion dolls, and there's real reasons behind that. What they're designed for. They're not all designed for the hunky-dory type of use, but they are useful. There's people out there who want them as a companionship, I mean, as for me, I'm buying it because I want to buy it as my companionship, and I'm buying it for my relationship reasons. I've been hurt too many times when you just people over the years have been pushing me around, but I'd rather return to, having a companion relationship with it as well. A female dog. That might be bisexual, but it's not going to stop from what I'm thinking is right for me. Screw what everyone else thinks to that. Because it's my decision, and not someone else's decision. Yes, my mum wants me to be happy, but I just don't feel the need to be chucked around and playing with ragdoll by my parents. The things I enjoy when I'm around with my mum and my sister is climbing, but I just don't need to like hassle to do somewhere shooting tables make the effort for something. If I enjoy it enough and I want something enough, I'll make the effort for it. But to me, I wouldn't make that effort for something like that, if you know what I mean. To me, it's a bit pointless. I mean, I'm really passionate about trains. I mean, would I spend all my time around it? Well, for the chance of it, yes, I would spend my entire life around trains if I could. Because I'm passionate about the trains, being that I'm a train enthusiast. But on the other hand, it's the same for relationships with companion dogs and things like that. It's the same scenario when it comes to, you know, you're maintaining this masculine treatment respect. And it goes with any type of dog. It goes for anything. No matter if it's real, fake, imagination, it can be anything. I just get people pointing fingers, well, some people point fingers in a particular way, which really annoys me. But everyone's different. That's what I can say. Everyone's different. Can't judge them for the fact that they have a particular appearance on something right for them and not right for someone else. And people have got this weird deception in their mind. Think anyone has a relationship. And it's just funny about this again, it's going around, it's all gone to the way, all does it, I don't know why, and it's just disconnected from the whole unit. Right, turning on, yeah, it just means that one particular word might have to be taken off, just for that reason, but no mind. But yeah, there's one thing that annoys me the most about people going to make comments like, everything against, against people who has, concepts with a relationship. Probably, marbles, but it's not. I mean, people can have a relationship with their companion dogs. Quite happily, I do. When I had my first one, I did have that. But, yeah, so someone made a comment on the, I think which video it was. One of my companion dog video I did on my train channel at the time, before I thought about set up a different channel for, especially for that content used for my companion dog content, which I've already got another channel for that. I had topics already been put onto that channel. There's no companion dog on that channel as yet, but by June and July, well, between July and August, I'm going to be buying my new companion dog. But, so yeah, it's going to be interesting, to say the least. I'm looking forward to it, and I'm sure some of you guys might be interested in to find out how I view, what's my opinion on human relationship I'll share certain parts of my opinion with companion dolls on this channel, because that's why I started with the doll stuff. And it's not mostly what it's aimed for this channel, it's mostly aimed for the trains, the model trains and the real stuff on the real trains. But the dolls I already got a separate YouTube channel platform for that one. But since I started with this 2 years ago on this platform, then I'm going to mention a few topics on it as I go along while I'm running the trains. So yeah, what I'm going to mention is in today's topic is people need to realise that everyone is different, and covering what makes you happy, do it for the right reasons, don't people take it down for you. If you want to have a companion doll, TPE/silicone dolls, by all means do so. Don't let people take it down. That's what happened to me. People took me advantage of me to laugh at me. I mean, the companion doll. But yeah, I post pictures up on my Facebook, taking a photo of my companion doll, my first one I ever had. And yeah, people laughed at it. And obviously, I'm going to keep the explicit type of text in this video. It's not using too much instigate the word I can't put together properly, but I'm just going to bring her around and bring her around to that point. So obviously, for anyone who is a dog, wants a dog companion for a relationship, or just for company sake reasons, or just someone who gives you company while you're, someone's out or whatnot. And that's all good. But my mum wants me to have a social life so I can interact with people in friendship way and other ways, which I am not interested in. I can interact with people with the same interests as me. So, yeah, I would invite people who have the same interest when it comes to my train stuff, but I want to interact with people who have the same interest with the companion doll stuff. And you have to see that as what makes them happy, I guess. Because in the end it's their choice, their life, not someone else's. So, it's nice to say that my mum's a little bit like, she finds dolls in general creepy, but if you think about it, I don't think she's that creeped by dolls because she was just a number of puppets that are like dolls. They're just on your hand instead of in a physical body kind of sense of metal structures. It's a bit odd. See, my mum's a bit like that, and she's just like, telling me I need a social life, which I need a bundle social life with. I need a social life in a certain aspect of train stuff, so I can spend hours out filming trains and spend, every weekend go out and film trains when you're not on strike. But basically, because without my passion of my railways and passion of the real things, none of this would have been possible for me. Without the real things, the hobby wouldn't exist. But without that hobby, the real trains wouldn't mix and bind with each other. So, yeah. But it's a bit of a complicated system to what I'm saying. But yeah, basically, if you're into a relationship with your companion doll, that wagon is not going to sit. I'm not to say wagon. It's that nook in that corner. But yeah, if you want to have a relationship with your companion doll, go for it. And if you're done with relationships, that's fair enough, because there's a lot of people in the street who can like people, and I get it. I've been there, I've been through it. And I don't know, my mum seems to realise, but I've been to that point in my life of people doing that to me. It's like, what's the point of me being in a relationship? Because that's all I'm going to get from it. People getting a mind to me. Don't have the same interest, don't have the same point of view or something. I'm an open book when it comes to, I'm not going to close the doors on that topic. But I'm not going to close the door on that. I'm not going to fully close the door, but I am going to push them close to a certain point, because I am done with real relationship with real people in the romance way. But with friends, I'm quite happy to be an open book with that area, but relationship, I'll keep that door closed. But it's just the interaction with people with the same hobby, then that's fine. But relationships for me, I'm just done with them. It's too much hassle, too much stress, too much time consuming, and I just don't feel I need to have that romance with a human being in that way. I'm glad to be in an individual relationship with my companion doll. I'd still be happy, I'd still be confident for myself, rather than capitalising and saying, I need this and that, but I don't. I might need a train activity every weekend, or quite often weekend when I can go out and go on the trains. But I mean, I'm still going out in the fresh air and filming trains, I'm still being active, walking and chasing around after trains, it's still activities, being helping, trying to chase after the train you want to catch on camera. Either it's a passionate one, or it's because random ones coming through, it's very old and you don't see me as often. I mean, the cars are becoming rarer. I've seen a lot more in the Plymouth Depot recently. There've been less and less of them being used, but I think, to be honest, the cars should ought to be used for like rare occasions. Like they do on house running during certain times of the year. I think special events like that, just people always be open to people ride them if they want to. But I mean, even when you get the modern trains coming in, and still got the modern stuff coming in before taking over with the old stuff. Even on the mainland, there should ought to be more like heritage in certain areas, but if they get finances, then they might be different. But yeah. But I do understand why they do replace the units from time to time, because obviously many last so long before they go out, but we get it for that reason. But I'd like to see the First Great Western HST. I've never seen the First Great HST down in Cornwall. That's something that I've never ever seen. It'd probably be pretty cool to see, but I've never seen it run down here. Seen Cross Country running down here, but not the First Great Western ones. I missed those ones. I missed the opportunity to see them in London several years back, but because obviously I was ill and I wasn't great, and so I was trying to find mine during that time, and they were last running in London, and then either our franchise took over something, meaning that I didn't get a chance to see them last lot. So I was reading the First Great Western types, the prototypes of the Passport Trees and First Great Western colours. But I'll get there. If takes a few years, then yeah, I will try to find a way to see if I can get cross country, HST, and a few other little bits. So what am I doing with my companion doll when I get up? Well, you'll have to keep your eyes out onto my companion doll YouTube channel. I have a separate channel for that now. If you want to go and watch it, Primary Speak, it's all for free. So I'm not advertising, I'm not expecting anything that's going to be perfect to start with my content on that one. but I'm still building that up like I did with this one for over 8 years. So this is an 8-year-old channel now, this main one. So during COVID, during 2019 when I didn't have the first phone moment, that as you know, COVID was a dictator for everyone. Yeah, I think other topics have be covered onto my companion doll stuff. I can't fill an hour and a half on my companion doll channel because it's not 8 years old, but I can go on for up to 15 minutes and I'm afraid that's my limit. For probably the rest of about 4 years. Until I pass that 4 year point and then you put it up higher for me, but until then I just can't do a lot with it. Now the batteries are going to change again. What time is it? 10:45. I'm going to be back in a second, guys. I'm afraid I will have to come back in a minute. The battery's gone red. I'll be back. Just have to bear with me a second because I think the lane's gone grubby again. Okay. No hold, turn back like that. Not the best idea. But yeah, if you want to keep on topics with companion dolls, love dolls, then keep an eye on my other channel because I do have a companion doll channel now. You can ask some questions on that channel. And also happy Mother's Sunday for this coming Sunday because it is Mother's Day. But if you do abroad, like Austria and whatnot, it's Mother's Sunday on April. So in the UK it's March. I don't know why. But yeah, if you're interested in the companion doll content, recommend one for But yeah, if you've done with enough people, you're people, you've gone that way, and that's fine. A lot of people are. A lot of people now are into dolls and conventions of dolls and stuff or not. And that's fine, it's just, you know. And I think the best you can do is support them instead of laughing or something because they're different from anyone else. We're not here trying to replace females, pure females, we're not. It's because most of the time we were just going to pay a eternal option because our people are pushing each other under. People don't really love it because it doesn't really go about it. It doesn't matter if you're in a relationship, it doesn't matter if you're how a condition is affecting you or, you know, your anxiety or your southern condition like me or with epilepsy. Even when I'm autistic and I am diagnosed with epilepsy, I do also feel that when my mum is and I'm getting the thing to OCD, but in her aspect. I like that with my model stuff and my model training and stuff because that's my passion. It's not about, I'm not OCD about it, I'm really passionate about my training and that's what I do and that's what I enjoy. So, makes sense to me. And the only reason I haven't bought any trainers is because I'm buying a new training ball first and then I'm going to go and get loads of using units to do with our classes, and there's going to be cross country, then the new city, and there's going to be the new CrossFit Western colours maybe. I do want to get the Angular colours and Virgin colours, and there's a few other things I really want to get in this train. I know everyone's in the trains like I am, or everyone else is, but I've been to this train group. Well, I have been to it before, many times before. After a while, I don't think you'll find that in trade groups like mine, but the ones I have attended to before is just, there's not much going on. It's basically they're taking the model trains over, trying them up to the people around you, and I mean, yeah, it costs quite a fair bit. It's costing like £10 every time or £5 going there, but I mean, I'm not no money, but I would have enough income to actually enjoy my hobby, having the cost of food, living in the property, and also go out and see the road train and have a cost of clothing for my companion girls, slash blood girls, you know, I'm very much into all those things, and, you know, even when I start to do swimming again, it's going to be taking my time up for money, time consuming. But to be honest, if I didn't have my family around me, I had more time on myself to do more things that I enjoy than being around others on my family, but taking time up so I can maybe spend time with them. Because I've spent time with them as well, because I do love them, the relationship with my family is a little bit toxic. Not fully toxic, but it is slightly toxic in certain areas of the relationship with the family. Especially with my mum. My sister, definitely not so much, but my mum is most definitely most toxic than I asked for. But it's just like, he just doesn't see the other side of what I'm open to, how it's supposed to work. So, can't win. So hang on, I want to do some, I love the open book and actually let myself to try new things. But yeah, I tried to do it with a gym at night, it doesn't work for me. Been through it on and off, and yeah, it doesn't click for me, but you know, you need something to write before you set your deadline, I always recommend trying them before you don't like something before you try it. I've tried to try a few things over the years, but I definitely would not do it ever again. But in other cases I just don't say that either, and that's, the key important. If you definitely want to try something, try it. If you don't like it, just stop doing it. It's simple. I mean, it's like having a hobby. If you don't like something, just don't do it. When you try it once, just get a cheap train set, get a class of 6 or something. I like something and I'm really passionate and dedicated to my hobby. I'm dedicated to my seeing the work end because that gives me joy and happiness, and obviously I don't have a chance to do anything else in my life at the moment, but still don't tend to, having got all other things going on, right? But I'm well. And I got well last year. Similar than I did last year. That poured in time for me being sick. Yeah, made me miserable because I couldn't do the trains. My mum couldn't go with the cats. I'm not a big fan of cats, but I know my mum is, and she bought four cats. I mean, to me, I've always preferred dogs. I always liked dogs. I always liked dogs. I was always liked kind of trying to show people dogs and playing balls and, just trying as hard as possible for them. And just getting that, pet friendship with pets. And that sort of thing is really like, it's just that connection. But in with your companion dog, you can have that friendship, but also have that romance with relationship with the companion dog as well. So your human relationship don't always click with each other, they don't have the same interest that they don't. In what's right and wrong in different points of view, because someone has certain interest in one area, but they don't have any interest in another. And that's like me and my mum in the family relationship, it's just like we both have different opinions on very different topics. So you can't win. I mean, you try and get along with them as much as you can. Obviously it's their family, but it's just not easy. And it's like you're close friends with them. You actually know them for a long time, but and you try to trying to get along with them as much as you can because you want them to they want to be supportive of you and you want to be supportive of them. So but some friendships never last very long. I've experienced with quite a few of them over this, so if I'm had those problems because some friendships don't cover that confidence and trust in you need, you're with the wrong people. I'd say that with respect to a lot of people that are like that. I feel the same. Yeah. I mean, apart from the depression part of my life, which doesn't happen too often to me anymore, but I feel like my life is just not going very far with living with my mum. I'm watching my model trains at the weekend. It's just therapeutic. Listening to the sound of the trains when they're speeding up and slowing down. It's kind of calming. I don't really find that with your hobby, but it's kind of calming to watch the train. It makes me happy and just enjoying my go out and even so much hassle going on around the outside of the world with all the negative parts of life. Typical. I find it very depressing. My mum, not far much I love her, but she listens to the news way too much, and I think it's all negative, even the BBC2 and it's one is crap. I mean, if anything, you're not going to get the full details of something in the news on the radio, because it's social media, not like you would get back in the daily papers. Which the one thing that newspapers have got, which do cover topics which, radios do not have. And why does, the bad things go on the radio, why can't the good things go on there? Makes no sense to me. I mean, to make it good for even your life, like, helping someone out, crossing the road, or someone, just buying food for them, just, when you can. I mean, that's something good, or spending time with that person because they've got no one else to talk to. I mean, if I had the money, and, I had the finances to do it all, I would have tried to help people out, and I'll buy them the companion dogs that were what they wanted. I would have done all that things for them. Because I think everyone needs something in their life. No matter if it's only something little or something a little bit bigger. Some people need companionship in a very bigger way, and everyone doesn't want to connect to people in that way, in the romance. Because life is changing. Everyone's changing in very different aspects. And for me, I'm visually done with relationships with real people. Being friends with people I'm happily being with, but anything above that I'll keep closed doors on. No matter if it's female or male, doesn't matter to me. I would still keep that part of my life to relationships with real people. Male or female. It's nice to have the Suspect Western One album again. I'm going to do an unboxing of Monday, I think. Yeah, I'm going to do one on Monday for you. And then I'm going to have a break probably just before May. I might have a break in May actually, just a short one. And then I'll probably have another one in September that's a little bit longer. And then what I'll do then, I'll probably come back in that time when I'm feeling ready. I'll come back and do another set of videos for once I got my companion dog. Everything's going to change for me. For the best, I hope. As long as no one goes along and ruins it. And once I got my companion dog, that's my love dog, then I can work on getting new units of these in a variety of different liveries. My next goal to get on these trains are going to be my passion of they'll always been this to me. No matter the model versions of the real things or the real things in general, just going out to see them, film them, and just being next to the train track, just watching and filming the real things, just there, getting different shots, getting different photos, and I'm kind of at some point when I actually constantly enough really ready to move out. I want to make a big art piece of my One of my first Great Western, only HST liveries, that's been the really weird one that just came out recently. But yeah, there's an art piece I want to put together for myself, which is, I think it would be pretty good, to put together for my own self, to paint it, draw it out with a decent pencil, and put it as a photo on my wall in my own living room one day. And then the other wall can be my companion dolls. Then will be revealed on whatever day my companion doll comes up on. I'll reveal her name to you on my companion doll YouTube channel. So keep your eyes peeled for when that comes around, because there will be a new one. And bear in mind, I'm not making any content that's negative. I'm just sharing my opinions on topics which not everyone will cover. So my own personal opinion on topics when it comes to love at first sight with companion dolls. Go for it. I mean, I definitely recommend it if you want to be in a relationship, and it's something you ain't going to be pushing towards around the real person you're together with them. The option is going with a companion doll. No matter how much people laugh at you, make fun of you. I mean, you can push those people out of your life if you need to, but with other people, people support you and support you in life. That's the sort of people you need to help you out, and they will understand you for who you are, to experiences you've gone through. But my mother's never been through my shoes with what I've been through, and to be fair, I know in her shoes what she's been through her life. If you want to be in her situation, if I was in her shoes, what would I have done? I probably would have put my found out my life probably quite early, but if that was me, because that's probably something I would have done. But obviously the time I had left, not many left. But to be honest, I mean, what matters the most in the end is the love, support and caring of the right people. These are all the people who mistreat you and despise you because you have a little bit distance on you, but actually, when you do, if someone said to you, that they will be nice to you, it's just, most of the time they're tending to be nice to you because they want something out of you, which, sounds trade, but some of my friends were like that. They just wanted something, they just want attention because they usually don't know what else to say, and they sort of frantic and all like, oh no, you're making it up, blah blah blah, but we all know the fact of the truth is that those people just want attention because they don't know where else to get it from, and they fall back on the same people over and over again. To the point, people just completely ignore it. All the person and true, so it's what it is. Oh my legs are going straight. Right, I'm going to be unboxing the video in a minute, and we unbox the Class 43 Perfect Class 43 HST set in a minute, because I'll try to put this in this video today, and in next week's video, because I've got so many other videos coming up, so with another train review, the real train will be on Thursday. I'll be riding railways, probably somewhere more locally than going to Overfield because obviously finance is a bit tight at the moment. But obviously it's cheaper and cheaper to the local area, so you might as well run down to somewhere like Hull or Australia, somewhere a bit more local and affordable for my time frames at the moment. But at least up high you can see a lot of freight trains, you can see a lot of passengers, and you can see obviously there's the thing in April coming out with the Flying Scotsman, basically the Flying Scotsman, the 100-year anniversary, the 100-year Flying Scotsman anniversary. So that train's been running for 100 years. Crazy. I mean, my most favourite, iconic favourite passionate train is the Class 43, and I haven't seen those run for 100 years yet. I mean, back in those days they did run them for just about 100 years, and for something it's a hybrid, so it's brand new for its time. I think these could run for the rest of us 75 years if they had a chance of it. With a new engine, new upgrade, new hybrid motors and set with the diesel engine. And just so you know, if they actually put something like that together, finding this together and then they've really got a powerful engine, like more 6,000 horsepower on both ends, and they're basically helping themselves. If, they're going side or going one way, and they power the other one up going the other direction, then they can sort of save you're basically switching one off and leaving like manual to leave it free rolling to going down the hill, and then they use the power end of the back end pushing it up the hill to have it go down. So what we're going to do for today's, we're going to do what's after this video, we're going to do an unboxing, a re-unboxing of this train, which I said I was going to do ages ago, but I never thought this one would be fixed. But Tim had a specialist come in to fix this one for me, and I'm guessing he's done quite a good job. So this first is one of the fixed of my really expensive ones, but yeah. But if you're ever getting into the hobby, I highly recommend South Cheap, and trying to look for the cheapest options at the moment because the price of these things are going up. Something crazy. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to not sit down and do this new unboxing, I'm going to just stand over the tripod and just unbox it for you in front of you as far as the freight's running around. Or should I switch that off? I'm not very sure. There we go. Don't mind the train in the background. I'll get the box and I'll get the train car in and you can just put my box out and get the best quality of it hopefully as well. There's a barrel of freight in the background. Just, so there's part of it there. I will think of going over if we've got time, and we'll get the scenery going as well. So, yeah, we're going to do the unboxing of this beauty of the train, much as the GNR. Let's get it unboxed and this is basically the unboxer, just for the viewer. Not everyone's seen this train, as in not everyone knows about this particular livery I got. And some of it's quite old. So yeah, bear with me. It's basically just for an unboxing use. There we go. Put the button manual in. I'm basically going to treat this as I got it yesterday, but I know for a fact that I haven't. For those that have probably already seen it and they're like, I will remember that train. We got it sometime last year. Some of the new reviewers probably not have seen it, so I thought to, treat it as, we unboxed it for those who haven't watched my previous one and unboxing the First Great Western Run from last summer. Definitely before I went downhill. That was a horrible time for me last autumn, early autumn. That was pretty horrible. But there we go. That's last year. This year should hopefully be a better year for everything. For the finances and the health and mental well-being as well. So here we go. And we'll keep an eye on time as well, being it's 10 past 10 nearly now. So it might be a little bit later than normal, but it should be alright. So here we go, we're back. Here we go, we've got the first Great Western HST pack, or HST set. Class 43 017, First Great Western. Small disclaimer, they're not called First Great Western anymore, but they are called Great Western in the parts of Exeter and other areas, but they used to be called First Great Western, but they've now been franchised by GWR and Southeast liveries now. But and there's the history. If you guys do want to read it, I'll zoom in for you. I can read it for you actually. I've got my phone actually. Do you want me to read it? I got a app now which helps me to read, which is brilliant. Just give me a second and I'll read it for you. Give me a tickling Monday. It's not giving me the option. If I could go sideways on. I can read it for you because I got it now set up on my phone. I can read it for you, but I'm going to have to stop the train so you can listen to it. Or I can make it super loud so you can listen to it. What will I do then?
Hornby Diesel L. Hornby Diesel Electric Locomotive. Class 43. First Great Western Ages.
Let's go back to the 3 seconds.
Hornby Diesel L. Hornby Diesel Electric Locomotive. Class 43. First Great Western HST 125 Bo Diesel Class 43 Power Car 43017. Unmotored Power Car 43192. Originally conceived as a cheaper and more reliable alternative to the advanced passenger train in the early 1970s. The British Railways Board authorized the development of a prototype high-speed diesel train with 2 locomotives designated as Class 41. These aerodynamic power cars were constructed by Grell Crew Works and out, shopped in June and August 1972, fitted with Paxman Valenta 12 RP200L engines, which developed 2,250 HP. After a short period, the Mk3 passenger cars from Grell's Derby Church Lane Works completed the prototype set, which became British Rail Class 252. The power cars, having initially been numbered 41,001 and 41,002, were later given the coaching stock numbers 43,000 and 43,001 for operating trials on the Eastern region, and subsequent transfer to the Western region. This prototype Intercity 125 clinched the world record for diesel traction of 143 miles per hour, 230 km/h, on June 12, 1973. Photo Nathan Williamson. Following evaluation of this prototype design, and a change of name to high-speed train, British Rail placed orders for similar trains for use on the Western, Eastern, Scottish and London Midland regions. When originally built at Grell Crew Works, the Intercity 125 units were considered to be diesel multiple units. and allocated the Class 253 to the Western region and the Class 254 for the Eastern region, as it was envisaged that the sets would remain in fixed formation. Restaurant sec to the trailer were simply C-space, retainer. These original HSTS consisted of a driving motor brake, DMB, trailer firsts TF, trailer seconds, Ts, trailer restaurant unclassified kitchen.
So yeah, I'm not going to let this play throughout the whole thing for you, but wow. That basically just tells you what the history of these trains had originally had planned for back in the mid-70s, early 80s. So they had a lot more planned than what they originally were planned for back in the day. And I remember going on this particular train back in the day when I was little. Then, I mean, designed for doing 141 miles per hour for the top speed of, well, the power engine output of the engine was 2,000, what was it? I just read it out. So it had 2,000 and something horsepower engine in there. But yeah, it was remarkable for something that's got like, see, 1972, that's what I was reading. Yeah, it's got 2,250 HP, basically. It's got 2,250 brake horsepower engines in both units, which is remarkable. But I mean that putting those two together is more than 4,000 horsepower engines in both units put together, which was quite incredible. So, being that now the hybrids put into the systems now, because obviously back in the days there were something very unusual for the British Rails, but obviously now we're going to unbox it just very quickly because obviously we're running out of time and the batteries are going low. So there we go, there's the box, and we'll push it out, or not, because it doesn't want to come out. Show you. Try my best to get in shot as much as I can for you. The sleeve is a nightmare. Reason why I don't put it back into the boxes generally with these trains, because they can be a right pain in the butt to put back into the box. But because, you know, some people haven't seen this train before, and I thought at least show you it for those who haven't seen it before. So, there we go. Switch the box round. There they are. It's tucked away in bed. And there's the lubrication, or the how to maintain your train. There is a moving fan bracket if your one's required. And there's a little holding itself into the set there. And obviously this goes to all the little parts to tell you how to look after your model, which is important. And there's also the thing at the bottom says, do not play on real tracks or you'll get charged with something amount of money. So yeah, it's my fingerprint. Nothing unusual. So being careful. Let's bring out the power car first. Nice and gently. There we go. I'll show the other one in a minute. But there we go. This is my First Great Western HST set and First Great Western 43017. This is the power car in that livery, obviously. Opening doors, working lights up there. We've got the First Great Western symbol on the bottom there. I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up very well. Obviously all these wheels pick up, and as well as for the lights. But yeah, opening doors, details there. Overhead systems. Obviously we've got detail on the underside. And we've got all the body frame. We've got the turbo there, which you'll see in one of my pictures from the real thing, from the castles. The turbo is actually sitting there. Usually has a cover over it, but for some reason that particular one didn't have a cover over it. But as you can see, there is some roof detail on this unit. It's not much, but there's some grills there with a fan underneath though. And we've got the chimneys for the where the diesel hybrid engine to come out, and obviously of course all-wheel drive at both ends because it has a flywheel. And of course I also forgetting there is option for NIM coupling sockets if you guys want NIM sockets, because they're on the end. So that's all that really. And then what I'll do, just quickly go over the training car as well, because it's the same sort of thing, just without the motor, but it's got the same pickups with the lights, opening doors, which everyone loves them or hates them, but everyone's different. But yeah, same detail, same livery, same application on weathering, and yeah, the only thing you can see with this one is the hello. You can see right through the unit there. You can actually see my fingers through the grill. That's what they're called, if you're wondering. So if you're a big passion about this train, you know these things are called grills because they're basically, you can see through certain parts of the unit. Now this fan on top does not spin. It moves by just the way the pressurized the motor is setting. But I have run her, so I'm not going to run her today because I already run her actually in today. So this is just a re-unboxing basically for you, so you can have a look of what you get in the box. Now because I'm glad I got her, I was hoping to get one of these fixed. It's unfortunate I didn't get the castle fixed, so I asked to get a new castle, but I got this one fixed. It cost me quite a lot. But yeah, pretty good train, isn't it? Nice looking train. And they are my passionate trains, so I definitely want to look after them. So I got a First Great West one and a GNR. And the GNR was my treat coming out of hospital last year after fighting off such nasty virus last year. But yeah, that was my treat last year. And of course last year I did bought myself a castle too, but yeah, is what it is. Last year that wasn't a great year for me. What time is it? Crikey, it's 20 past 10 already again. I'm losing time at the moment with the videos. I hope you guys have a great that particular week when weekend ends, and then a few days after that, then I got my mum's birthday, 10-2 as well. So yeah, I might take probably 2 days off from doing content for a bit, because obviously I've got birthdays coming up to 10-2, and then yeah, once I've done that, well, and then I can come back doing things as normal. And of course, and then I've got my birthday coming up not that long after them. But anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video, which will be on Monday, and I will be travelling on the real trains, all being well, on Thursday this coming week. So hope you're looking forward to where I'm going to probably be going is Spivey or Par, depending on where I want to go and what train I want to go on to get there. But yeah, have a great weekend guys, look after yourself. If anyone's birthday, I wish them a happy birthday, and I'll see you guys all on Monday. Have a great weekend, peace out.